So what we're going to do today, first is understand what is the health span. Second is to figure out what is it that we can do ourselves to prevent disease and have a long health span. And the third, and that's called secondary prevention, which are the diseases that we can pick up early enough that would then get treated and allow us to enjoy a long health span. So what is health span? Health span is that period of time when we don't have any major disease or chronic disability. Question comes, how do we ensure a long health span for ourselves? It's about what we do. It's us, right? You've got to pee for yourself. No one else is going to do that. And so that brings us to the concept of Atmasvast, that is self-help. Doing things yourself to make sure that you remain healthy. And why Atmasvast? Why self-help? Because being healthy is much more than mere absence of sickness. It's not the opposite of sickness. It is being healthy. It is being in control of our physical and mental faculties. So what are the main issues as we age, right? You don't want heart attacks, strokes, you don't want to get dementia, you don't want to fall and fracture. Now, when you want to prevent disease, there are two parts to it. The first is preventing disease from occurring in the first place. And then the second is picking up disease early, trying to improve outcomes. That's what we do our annual health checkups. But that's when you pick up disease. You don't want the disease to be there in the first place. Now, about 10 to 25% of our health span and lifespan is genetic. And while there is not a lot you can do about it, you can still modify the factors around you, even if you have adverse genes. We also can't do a lot about what is done to us, right? So the air around us, if they're going to construct buildings, they're going to construct buildings. But what makes a difference is what we do. Our lifestyle choices, our behaviors, all of these make a difference. The number one lever for managing our health span. If you could package exercise into a pill, this would have been the biggest blockbuster drug that we have. Unfortunately, you have to work at a combination of walking, running, and resistance training or strength training is optimal. And daily movement. If you are in a building where you live on a floor that is walkable, then climb stairs, don't use lifts. But the truth is, the fitter you are, the longer and better you live. It is just a straight equation. Then, of course, food. And obviously, everybody has their, food habits and everybody follows specific diets. So you need to stick to the basics. Eat food, not too much. A balanced diet. Just keep it, make sure you get all the food groups. Sleep. You need undisturbed sleep for about 6 to 8 hours. You have to figure this out for yourself. Managing senses is equally important. Oral health is important. Make sure that you get checked for vision. Cataracts are an issue. Hearing. The one problem, when you can't hear well, it reduces the quality of your life significantly. Knowledge keeps moving. The place where I update everything is the website. So if you are subscribed to atmasvast.com or you visit it or whatever, then you'll keep abreast with everything that's happening. Thank you so much.